Welcome back everyone. I hope you're all doing good today. Welcome to you old subs, welcome to you new subs, loads of new subs. Every day I look at my YouTube and it's just mental how many of you are subbing to the channel. So you guys rock, and if you're not subbed, you know, you might as well follow suit and go click sub. Check it out. My bike's just fallen over, but look at this. Excited. So nice, right? Right, so the reason that I don't run 650s all the time, right, before anyone asks, I'm sure plenty of you are going to ask, is that I think that when you switch like to Road Plus, I think it's a 25C is the same as a 47C, right? But on gravel, I run a 44C. So essentially the size of tyre that I'd need to kind of match the geometry would be huge, and most of the time frames don't allow that sort of clearance. So you end up with a lower bottom bracket height, which means you got more of a pedal strike. And on most trails it's not a problem, but where we live there's like these like narrow kind of gullies and you will catch your pedals on the floor, on the rocks, on things. So most of the time I stick to 700s, but I just put on these banging 650Bs from Stayer, and I've put 2.1 inch mountain bike tyres on them. So I think that's the same as like a 53 or a 54C. So whilst the Geo is not the same as when I'm running 44, it's a lot closer than it would be. So random fact, if anyone does know what exactly size tyre you'd need to mimic a 44, that would be good. But pretty much I tried a 2.2 and it wouldn't fit in the frame. But these are 2.1, check it out. Plenty of clearance, so it's totally fine. So I'm going to go for a shred on some lumpy, bumpy, techie, loose, gravelly stuff. Going to be honest, I've just woken up from a nap. I got woken up at 4 o'clock this morning by kiddo, so I didn't go to bed till quite late and I ended up with no sleep at all. But you know, whatever. I had a nap, I'm all powered up, and so that's good. So I'm ready to roll. And I think a little bit of gravel blow the cobwebs out, so to speak. Oh yeah, and also you guys are amazing. It's like 5k. You know, I need to set my goals higher. Like, how quickly do we get to 5k? So massive thanks to you. Enough nattering, you know the drill. Let's go over there. Look at this view though. But right, let's go over there and have a shred. Right, well that certainly wakes you up. Thing about 650s is, like, yeah, it's a bit slower on the climbs, obviously, you know. I've got like 2.1s on as well, so like it is heavier, but you forget all about that when you're riding downhill. And I love having the option to switch. Like, if I could only pick one wheel set to ride forever, it would be 700. But I mean, it made me realise, like, why don't I put these on more? It's so much fun. Right, I need to find something a bit lumpy and a bit bumpy, and yeah, give them a bit more of a shred. Well, you guys reckon no? Come on, you must like it like this. I know I've already asked you that, but it is sick, right? They just look wicked with big fat tyres. You know what, on this gravel flat stuff, they're not actually that slow, I must admit. It feels pretty quick. It's nice. It's dead comfy though. Zoom in. Wow. I don't know, I think my tyres are too wide to get stuck in quicksand. In all honesty, right, I think I don't really care. Basically, here's my rundown so far. I think for like certain types of riding, they're really good, and for others, they're not. I mean, if you're racing dirty Kanza, like, you don't want to be on 650s. Whereas if you're racing Atlas Mountain Race or something, well, that bit of extra like comfort, I don't know, I'd sacrifice like speed to be more comfortable on a long distance. I also need to not chat to you guys when I'm riding up hills all the time. Why can't I just wait till I get to the top? All right, give me a second. Oh, it's so hot. I'm going to take some clothes off. Oh. Look, man, I just think it looks awesome. I mean, I know I just keep saying that, and I know people care about performance, etc., and all that stuff, but fun and looking good, right? I mean, that's what gravel is, right? You know, I'm joking, but kind of serious. It looks awesome, doesn't it? That's like 2 thumbs up. I mean, mega, right? Cool. It is hot though. It is hard climbing on it. It looks more fun, right? And a bit cooler. Can you say that? Does that even make sense? You know what I mean. Right, I think, I'm unsure. It's quite fun that way, and it's quite fun that way. So, I think we go that way. Well, that was fun. Don't get used to these static shots. Jesus, it takes so long to set them up and then edit. But let me know if you like them. I like mixing it up a bit and trying new things. So always welcome your feedback. Right now, I don't care if it's faster or not. If like the price didn't come into it and you just were asked the question, should you get some? I mean, I really like them, so I'm going to definitely keep them on for a while. Guess what? As well, probably haven't told you just yet. I'm really hungry. And I'm probably going to get a Chinese tonight. This is the magic, right, of Instagram photos. Ooh. Yeah, there's always a stick. That's the thing. You just have to angle it so no one can see it. You're right in there. Let me give you a. You see what I mean? Sneaky, eh? Give you a walk around now. Sick. Hey, warmers. I mean, it's probably chime on, right? Yeah, mate. Who loses them? I'm probably gonna get knits now. Things you find, eh? I should collect everything up. I might be able to make a full outfit. You know, I've got a boot and some heel warmers. Too fun not to do again, right? Well, that was mega. I really enjoyed that. I'm going to be honest, they're not as slow as I thought they would be. I think I've been riding them on like a steel bike that I've got set up for like kiddo and everything, so it's a bit of a slower bike, you know, but having them on a carbon frame, I mean, oh my God, they feel amazing. They don't feel too slow on the road. They obviously feel slower than like 700s, but I'm definitely leaving them on for a little bit. Definitely. It's loads of fun. So just quickly, pros of them, you can tackle gnarlier terrain, right? And they give you a load more comfort. So they'll be faster on certain surfaces, or like for long bike packing over like rocky, gnarly stuff, I'd probably use them, you know? I really dig the 2.1 rather than a 47C. A 47C still feels too small for me. I figure if you're going big, go really big as your frame allows. And then the downside, I mean, it's the weight, and then they lower your bottom bracket. And on my bike, I've got a low bottom bracket anyway, so it does make it slightly low. But I mean, I caught it like once or twice. It's not that bad. You learn to like avoid it. Certain trails around here, it'll be awful on, but that's like a very specific thing. I really need to take it, one, to the woods, where I rode the other day, where I was testing out my bike for quite a long time. And then, I can't remember what the other place was I was meant to take it. Somewhere else. Woods. Somewhere. Woods. Somewhere. Well, one, I need to take it to the woods, and two, somewhere else that I've completely forgotten. No. That was it. I want to take it to the segment that I did on my mountain bike, because I reckon it'll be pretty quick. But on the whole, mega fun, mega awesome. I should probably just say sick, because it tends to be my buzzword at the moment. But anyway, awesome, loads of fun. So if you're running 650s, do try running some bigger tyres. I really like them. Might be a bit heavier, but fun factor, 2 thumbs up. Thanks for tuning in again. Catch you all soon. Bye.